Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Dead Island's DLC, Ryder White DLC. Last time we got almost to exactly where we needed to be, and then the dumb zombies managed to kill us, and because of that, we got set back really far. Let's see. So now, what we're trying to do here is to kind of run back if we can. I thought we might be at the end of the game, but we really aren't. We're a lot closer to... I can't believe that. That was a big...
I never trained for this!
There's an energy drink machine if I needed that. So it's not as far as it would seem. If I can just jump here. There's a couple of guys to take out. Like, just take that guy out right now. There we go. And if we can get some ammo, that's great. I think we're done. We need to drop something to get this
Base, this is White. I'm in position. Over.
You have to hold your ground, Colonel. Your evac is almost there.
Hold your position until they arrive. Alright, fine. Where are they coming from? I really wonder if this out there poster was a movie that they were cross-promoting for. Alright, no. This is not fair. This is not fair at all. It seems like they at least didn't reset me back as far as I could have.
Stay down!
They all of a sudden seem to have the ability to climb ladders, which they never had before. I'm basically just walking in circles here. I don't imagine how you could do this without something like a gun. Is this the mid-boss fight? It kind of has to be, unless the game totally lied about us being 40% done with the game. Just hold your ground, it says. Why are they all coming? There's not even a noise to explain this behavior. At least in the main game they would have spent the effort to explain why the zombies are coming. This isn't particularly fun. I think it's probably a better boss fight than the final boss fight in the main game. I will give it that, because that boss fight was ridiculous.
Ace, this is Super 25. We're approaching the designated LZ. Colonel White, you ready for a ride out of there?
Damn right I am, 25. Take some of these bastards out from above. It's hot as hell down here.
Danger close, Colonel. Colonel White, despite your best efforts, the infection has spread over the entire island. I'm sorry, sir, but it's time for you to evacuate and call in Executive Protocol 66.
Copy that, base. But I'm not calling in the bombers until I know my wife is safe. Then, and only then, will I execute Protocol 66. Over. Emily! Emily! Are you there?
Ryder?
Oh, thank God you're all right. I'll meet you on the carrier soon, doll.
I don't think so.
What are you saying? What's going on, Emily?
I was bitten. One of my patients. It happened so fast.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's no help for me now. The infection is spreading and soon...
Don't say that. No, I'm sure we
can't. I radioed the helicopter and told them to stay away. Save yourself, Ryder. I'm already gone. I love you.
Colonel, the carrier's just ahead.
You listen to me, Emily. I am not leaving you behind.
Ryder.
We're heading back. You hear me? To the prison. Now! That's an order.
Yes, sir.
So this certainly feels like a stretch. If she's already bitten before he even arrived, I don't know what he's going to be able to do. She'd probably be a zombie before he even got to her. Knight in shining armor.
Please hurry, Colonel. We don't have much time.
Alright, well, we're in the prison section, and this will be an interesting turn of events. Let's see. Is that better? Is that better? Is the shotgun better? I'd never use the shotgun, actually. Let's just be honest about this. It's too much of a pain. Can't go in here. Just gonna run in here. And we're working our way through this area that was full of like monster
Damn,
causes.
why'd they block that passage? Emily's room is just right there. I need to find another way.
So now we have to find another way.
Christ, the infected are everywhere. I hope Em's all right.
You know she isn't. This doesn't seem like the right thing to be doing with the gun. I think we're back now after that mid-boss fight to dealing with this. Is this supposed to be scary? Flickering lights and all that? The numbers are much bigger than the main game, but the area is much smaller where you can work. We haven't used the rage mode. We should definitely try that. Next big group of zombies I see, I'm gonna try rage mode. See what it's like, if it's any different. Probably won't be. This is like super easy.
Maybe now you'll back the fuck off.
Interesting, but now I need the security key that was right there to open this. So he couldn't have opened it, I couldn't have opened it. Oh, that's nice. If you hover over it a long time, you can compare it to the actual weapon you're holding. So I think he's probably was lying the whole time. I think the only nasty big reveal we're gonna see here is that they never gave anything to Emily to slow down the infection. She was a zombie from the beginning, and he just couldn't accept it.
Oh, Jesus. They must have tried to evacuate the hospital.
There we go. So he immediately breaks out again. Interesting. Well, I mean, that's slightly interesting as far as just the... Look at the mess here. It's really, really bloody. The main game really wasn't that bloody. So the real question, since we just used that, did we use any of our bullets? And we can see the answer to that is no. So rage mode is a free bullet trick you can do whenever you've got it full, which now I don't have it full. But we kinda needed to know that's what was gonna happen. I'm a little confused as to how they're going to be able to stretch this out far enough. Notice there are scratches on his arms too, so he's probably infected. I don't know how they're going to stretch this out to be a 4th hour. But it feels like there's a 4th hour in this game because of the way the main story. Well, no, it says 60% done now. We may have just crossed a level there. There may be like one mission that we finished pretty quick here, and then it's gonna say 80%, and then some other mission that we're gonna do. Or it would be really, really bad if it just skipped right to 100% done. We're getting the sad music and everything. Do I really need to pick up any stuff? We haven't used any of the items we've been picking up. It should have just all been health.
Emily! Oh my God. Emily, we have got to get you out of here.
What are you? Oh God, let me go.
So here's
Colonel
a picture
White,
of a
my name is
different
Kevin.
group.
I'm the one who's been helping your wife, and I will continue to do so if you help me. I'm waiting for you in the transformer room. It's on the way to the basement. We have to get the power back on, or we can't run the elevator or any other system in this building.
So Kevin, who may be the hacker guy, you would almost see. Emily White tape 6. Interesting. So we're gonna work our way down from this.
I radioed the rescue helicopter and told them to leave me here. The disease is taking control of me and soon... soon... Oh, God. Oh, I told Ryder to stay away, but he's so stubborn. He has to stay away. I don't want him to see me like this. I want him to remember me the way I was, not like this. Ryder, if you find this, I'm sorry. Tell Kate and Pam that Mommy loves them. Oh God. Oh.
Alright, that's a little sad. And so this picture here is supposed to be Kate and Pam, although we found this picture before in just the middle of an office in this area. Just reusing an asset. So, I guess the story now is we're going to work with Kevin to try to keep him alive, but it seems ridiculous and really unlikely that we would ever leave the prison section. Death is a better choice. This almost looks like the section where the other guy finally died, the one that was in the main game, leaving all the radio recordings. And then we got to the roof playing the main game going down this way. And it would be really, really late game for them to hand me any mods or anything. At this point, it's too late. Why would there be toilet paper right next to a sink? Yeah, explain that one to me. No paper towels, just toilet paper. Nobody's here. Now these items I'm picking up are of any use.
That's how you do it.
Getting these small amounts of money isn't really helpful. How much time am I really gonna spend in this area? I mean, how much time can I really spend in this area? Here's tape 4.
Somehow one of the infected got inside and bit me. I was sure I locked the door behind us. Luckily, Kevin killed him before he could do more damage. But now I'm infected. This disease is obviously transmitted by blood and saliva, and there is no cure for Kuru. There is clearly no cure for this. I can no longer be evacuated from here, as I carry the pathogen inside myself now. It's just too dangerous. I will continue my research as long as I'm able. From what I can tell, everyone infected also has blood markers that indicate HIV. I don't understand the connection, or even if there is one.
Dr. White, are you alright? Maybe you should lie down.
No, I'm all right, Kevin. I need to keep working, as long as I possibly can.
So, interesting. It seems like we're gonna go further down.
Wait a second. I recognize you. Your name isn't Kevin. You're Karen. You were on every terrorist watch list in the world until they put you away.
Indeed I am, Colonel. Named for the ferryman of Hades who transported the dead on the River Styx. But right now, your wife is still among the living, sir. And I can keep her that way if you do everything I say.
Wait a second. I recognize you. Your name isn't Kevin. You're Karen. You were on every terrorist watch list in the world until they put you away.
Indeed I am, Colonel. Named for the ferryman of Hades who transported the dead on the River Styx. But right now, your wife is still among the living, sir. And I can keep her that way if you do everything I say.
So, no big twist there. We kind of knew.
I was trying to turn the main power back on, but I couldn't manage it. So I'm gonna need your help to get the generators up and running. They're in the basement. I can guide you by using the surveillance camera system. We won't make it without full power. Please hurry, Colonel.
So, he's trying to get off the island. And I guess at some point in this story, Ryder White makes it obvious he's not going to take him with him. Which, I mean, even right now, I bet Karen could probably assume he's not going to take him with him. So, he must be playing a complicated game here, in which he's gonna string around the Ryder White, string him along so that he calls in for an evac, and then use the evac himself, which is exactly kind of what we saw, although the way it happened was sort of random. But so many batteries. Even if I wanted to make another crowbar weapon, I haven't found any crowbars. My rage certainly doesn't seem like it's going back up. There it is, slowly. Slowly builds up, but it only shows when I am building it, apparently. Yeah, this weapon stopped being useful. Grenades, incendiary grenades. Got so many things. I kind of feel like we're going back to...
Karen, the basement is totally flooded. I'm knee-deep in water here. If I turn the power back on, I could electrify everything, including myself.
Does do damage apparently through the water, but not a lot. Maybe this is the trick here. This is why he didn't want to turn the water on himself. Meat bait. Six attacks on that weapon. I mean, at this rate, you might as well just use the gun. So I think the rage is finally regenerated.
Please watch the water.
So we get those two, and then now we're stuck and we can't go back. Okay, fine. And he just says, please watch the water. Yeah, I'm touching the water and it's not even electrocuting me. Or if it is electrocuting me, it's not showing anything to that effect. Let's see. Let's just kind of use one of these up. I don't know what to do right now. I'm quickly running out of weapons. Bullets. We know that's not the solution. But my crowbar's damaged and all my other weapons are kind of worthless. I could try and run this way. Incendiary grenade. Let's take a moment, I guess, to equip our heavy pistol. No, what's the other one? Magnum. I guess we'll have to play with the Magnum for a while. Try to be somewhat conservative on bullets, but still. Oh, nope. See, if you fall in here and start taking damage though, you're dead. There's no saving you from this point. You're just 100% gonna bite the dust. This is way more platforming than any of the main game had.
Did some damage there.
Yeah, and if I stick with the Magnum, I'm doing 2 shots from a distance, which is fine. Maybe 1 shot on the suicider. But when they start running at me, that's not gonna work.
We got a soldier here. I want his beret. What do you think you're doing?
There we go. Again, I threw a grenade there when I should have instead walked over here and just thrown that. Are we actually gonna help somebody here? Who's talking to me?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, there's... These guys are shooting at me. Eat that fruit. Use a med kit. Is anybody else over there? So doing this shooting gallery might be a decent thought. Might be slightly helpful as I try to cross this area. Come on, gun. I'm at full ammo, I can't reload apparently. Stun gun. Wow. Amazingly surprising. We are at 66% done with the game, and it's going to give us one more mod. Again, that feels like they were contractually obliged to give us 2 mods throughout the game, and they said, well, we'll give them 1 at the very beginning and we'll give them 1 way later. We'll call that a day.
Bloody bastard!
4 shots required. Now what do we need to do to make the stun gun? Nothing, it seems like, just some batteries. Oh. So, I made the stun gun. We'll repair the crowbar. We'll repair this. We'll repair this. And so... the medium speed Magnum didn't have that. So we sluggish stun gun. Sluggish stun gun. You just make them. Interesting. Well, we gotta try it. So let's drop something here. And pick up a stun gun. And then let's equip it. We'll put it over here. I want to see how this thing works. This will be interesting at least. Spiteful burst rifle. What's that compared to my regular rifle? Not quite as good. How many shots does it have? It has 1 shot, like a real stun gun, like a taser. Would it have any explosive damage? Was it gonna do anything?
You fucking dead.
Yeah, it's pointless. It is a completely pointless weapon. It's ridiculous. I mean, funny. And it would may have been a good idea to be like one of the very first things you ever picked up. But at this point, when people are actually shooting at you, when you actually need those people to die quickly, and I'll switch this one out. I still don't have enough bullets. Well, actually, I do have enough bullets. So I assume Sharon here is just playing every side of this conflict.
Watch out, White! Infected right behind you!
Really? You mean right in front of me behind that door? Nope, I guess he meant they really were coming. So that feels very much like a triggered event. Spiteful heavy wrench, we don't need that. Take this energy drink and move on. This looks like a new skin on the door systems. Not the door system, but the doors themselves. So again, I'm kind of just a little confused as to which weapon to go forward here. We'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, you reached the docks. Now look for the transport platform. It'll help you get to the other side.
God damn it, can you hear me? I'm sending some mooks your way. We gotta keep that area secure.
So they're coming. That's what they're saying. Is this just gonna be a straight up like boss fight? This feels like it's just gonna be a boss fight. I can't do anything with that yet. Turn it on. And then
Get the fuck out of here! This is our territory now. That's how you do it.
green ones don't explode, apparently. Here. How about we start with this? So we just did a challenge. Let's see. Where's the other guys? Like one more guy. Where is he? Seems like now I'm just having to struggle to find it. Yeah, he's up there.
Connie!
There's all these platforms and everything, and there's nothing here except for some life. Just to give me like a different perspective in case I needed it. It's hardly a boss fight, really. Maybe I wasted some grenades there and made it too easy on myself, I don't know. Let's see. Are we ready to go? What's going on? Do I have to cross over? Oh, so I'm not even getting in this boat. I'm getting in this elevator thing. And then turn this on. So this is a moving shooting gallery thing. Slow and clunky as can be, it feels like this is intentional, but it also feels like their engine just isn't designed to have items moved, because we don't really see that in any of the other parts of the game. And so that's how we were going to get to the other side. Not by riding the boat and leaving, which honestly, you got a boat here, that probably means you could at least take your odds and go against the mines and try to escape there. So this is like the elevator, but I guess the power hasn't been restored yet. Either that, or we just can't leave until we kill everybody. Do we have any repairs that we need to do? No. Let's see, Spiteful Heavy Pistol is 232 versus the Magnum, which is 275. So this rifle's 177 versus this one is to that. So we'll upgrade the shotgun a little bit. Apparently we have somehow managed to get up in our funds, which is rather shocking, but whatever. I don't think at this rate we're gonna actually use the upgrades we just accessed and got, but that's fine.
What the fuck?
It's real easy to know that's gonna happen when the radar tells you. So what more can we do? What's the next thing he's gonna want us to do?
Good job, Colonel. Now you need to head to medical supply storage and find the medicine that will slow down your wife's infection. Tetracycline is what you're looking for.
Alright. So we're back to this section, I guess. So they're keeping it a little bit more varied. We're gonna, I guess we are gonna mostly stay in the Block C medical section of this prison, and because of that, then we're going to not really venture to the tightest section or fight with them that much. We're just gonna occasionally have that fire damage did not do enough. And then as soon as I walk closer, it triggers a whole nother group of them, which means that the Molotov I just threw. Here, let's... Does the taser do anything? Well, I guess what the taser could do really nicely is it could take down a thug and I could step on his head like I just did. That works. Picking up so much meat for no reason. which way are we going with this. Just turn to ash. Take these bullets. Kind of veering off the path here. I don't know why. We really don't need any of these things, nor are they going to really help. The only thing we're even slightly short on is medkits. We could use medkits. I have a feeling what we're going to end up doing is we're walking backwards through the section that we were just in. That we were in at the end of the main game, and because of that it's going to be a very boring experience. Where did you come from? I can't help but feel like I'm supposed to just be using bullets. Not even trying these things. The whole balance. One of the things I've recently heard about Dying Light, and this is the first thing that has come up and really put some fear into me from playing it. I'll probably still play it, but it still has the durability system that this game does. And so you do at the beginning of that game, before you have any of the upgrades, I think it has more durability skill upgrades, but at the beginning you are going to play a lot like we've played this game in the main story, with weapons just getting broken very easily.
That's what I like to see!
I really kind of wish there was a game like Dying Light that didn't have that, or an option, an easy mode to turn that off. Because I don't feel like it really adds much to the game. I think it adds busy work is what it adds. There we go. In general, I guess I'm not a fan of any game having durabilities that run out. I can understand it if it's there so that you can't just break the entire game. But as it's used here, you barely even get to, it breaks the game the other direction. Really. Got some more bullets.
Anything useful?
I don't think we ever saw a shower section like this in any part of the main game. This might be a new design. Tape 2.
One of the guards being held for observation attacked an orderly and another guard and was unfortunately shot to death. The taser had no effect on him whatsoever. I'm doing a preliminary autopsy as I record this, and so far what I have found confirms my earlier suspicion. His brain displays advanced symptoms of spongiform encephalopathy. This is astounding. because usually it takes years for Kuru to progress to this stage. The incubation period seems rapidly accelerated. Looking at the cerebellum, I'm finding advanced vacuolization in the... Oh my god! He's alive! He's still alive! How is this possible? Oh my god, I pronounced him dead. Oh, Christ, he had no vital signs whatsoever. God!
So, are they trying to imply here that Kuru combined with HIV somehow accelerated it? I mean, you could take that as your thought if you want it. It doesn't really change the story that much.
Karen, I have the medicine.
Good, now administer it to your wife, but please remember this will only slow the infection down. The actual antidote is on its way, and we must prepare the path for those who are bringing it. When you're finished, I'll be waiting for you in the control room.
Alright. So is Karen here? Let's light this place up a little bit. So Karen really was starting with the trying to get the new people together. I'm surprised I'm doing challenges. I'm wondering because I started a new game if the challenges don't add up. That would be nice. You would want your challenges to be separate and repeatable between different playthroughs, I guess. Whereas an achievement is an achievement for the player more than for any specific character the player played as. And a lot of some of the achievements, at least in this game, require you to play as all 4 of the basic characters.
Maybe now you'll back the fuck off.
It's a interesting thought here. They're playing with darkness a little bit. They didn't really do anything in the game with that. It was laughable how they had us adjust the brightness in the game and then not actually do anything with it. So we're just going back to where we were. Logically, storyline wise, this makes sense, I guess. We're still looking for like one last recording. What are we doing? We're going the wrong direction. Completely. This is strange. Maybe we came this direction. Yeah. We're just backtracking now. Yeah, here's where we're going. There's tape 6, we already got that and heard that. And so I assume we're just gonna, at 73% done with the game, I assume we're gonna just end up handing this to her and then it's gonna give us one more quest.
Now this should help him. Just hang on, doll. Please.
Look out, White. You got some very pissed off prisoners coming your way.
Get to the control room in Block C. So we're just like leaving her and we got some zombies. some prisoner zombies. And I do believe that prisoner was a regular prisoner. And he just got turned into a zombie. Interesting. Shut that door, I guess. How much have we gotten done? 73% still. It feels like, really feels like there's got to be something else they're gonna have us do. There's got to be a little bit more to this. Isn't this where we just got? Yeah, it's so close. Why we had to go in full circles? I don't know.
I never trained for this!
You never trained to shoot prisoners and rebels?
You're fucking dead.
I mean, how specific does his training have to be that he's gonna say, well, I never trained for a prison riot? What did he train for? There we go. We'll just throw a high arc that way.
Well, that's all of them. Emily should be safe now.
I think that's all of them, Colonel. Now head for the control room in Block C. I'll meet you there.
So, we are at 73% done, and that's where we're going to end this recording. They did manage to stretch out a potential 4th hour and 4th episode out of me. Seems like they've managed to make a little bit more here. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button. It says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.